In this video, I will introduce our work on the unsupervised motion retargeting for human-robot imitation. Human-robot imitation is the problem of translating a perceived human motion into motor commands to reproduce the motion with a robot. We separate here the imitation process in 3 stages. Pose estimation provides the temporal sequence of estimated joint position for the demonstrator. Motion retargeting translates this sequence into a sequence of joint position adapted to the robot's embodiment this time. And finally, the inverse kinematic stage computes the motor commands according to the target joint positions. While pose estimation and control have been extensively studied, we believe that the motion retargeting stage has often been overlooked and approximated with simple naive methods. For instance, motion retargeting often consists in normalizing the joint position of the source pose to match the height and limb length of the robot, or focus only on the position of end effectors. Such methods are insufficient to properly translate complex motions where intermediate joints are also of interest, or to properly translate some features of the motion, such as joint contacts, for instance. So for this reason, we choose to use machine learning approach to learn the mapping between source motions and target motions. And we wish to learn a function that translates motion from the space of motion achieved by performer A to the space of motion achieved by performer B. To train such a model, we would usually require a training set consisting of pairs of associated motions xa and xb. Unfortunately, such data is extremely scarce and hard to collect. Luckily, this problem is very similar to the unpaired domain-to-domain translation in vision. For example, here, in order to change the style of an image while keeping the same content without having access to corresponding images in the training set. In this work, we thus try to adapt this approach that worked successfully in vision to our task of motion retargeting. While our early results are disappointing, we believe that this research direction has the potential to improve human-robot imitation in the future.